friends, and welcome back to Collecting with Stan. And today, on Fixed Blade Friday, I'm going to talk about what good is an old frost cutlery knife. Well, what I picked up, it's actually Chip Away Cutlery, but that's a Frost Cutlery brand. I seen this knife come up on eBay. I thought it was a fair price. Honestly, the shipping costs more than a knife costs, which I thought was kind of funny. You can get different ones. You can see this is the chestnut saw cut bone handle, but those are the different handles you can get. It's a CW 192 from Pakistan. It is 12 inches overall, custom designed bowie knife, stainless steel blade, brass guard and bolster, genuine leather sheath. It's the new millennium bowie knife too. So here it is. Nice little package. Needs a little bit of polishing. I've done a little bit on it, but I haven't gotten nuts. Kind of wanted to show it the way it came. It's got the Frost Flying Falcon on the sheath. It's the standard Pakistani sheath. I'm going to guess this is early 2000s production by the box and by the sheath. Good snap, as you just heard. One thing with the sheath is it has the standard problem that you have with Pakistani sheaths. You can see that it is delaminating. That's very common with these older, thin, not the greatest made Pakistani sheaths, but it's something that you have to expect if, I don't want to say it, become a connoisseur, but if you want to become a collector of inexpensive, large fixed blade knives. I enjoy them because you can get for a bargain price. I'll be honest, I paid $9 for the knife, and then shipping, like I said, was $10. So I paid more for shipping. But you can get a cool knife at a bargain price that you can have years of entertainment and fun with. Check out that blade profile. Isn't that just cool looking? Look at the guard. That's just cool. Look at the handle, though. The handle is pretty freaking neat. What do they call that? Chestnut saw cut bone. Yeah, that's just pretty freaking neat. It does appear to be full tang. Let me look. Yeah, it does appear to be full tang. I don't see anything weird where they're trying to fake it or anything. There, you can see Pakistan. There's the chip away. And, it's just brass bolster, and pins. It's just, for me, I enjoy them. I know some people are like, oh, why'd you waste your money on something like that? I truly, truly, truly enjoy bigger knives. I've been watching Donnie B all day, and he has proven that some of these inexpensive knives that a lot of people laugh at and think are garbage test out better than some of the expensive knives. He gets pretty aggressive, throwing them at trees, and sticking them, doing tests. And I was pretty impressed with how good some of the one of the inexpensive knives that did really good was that Harbor Freight survival knife. I was shocked how good that did. He was shocked too. You could tell he's like, yeah, it's a $10 knife, But, back to this knife. Look at the lines on that. Isn't that just honestly, just a good looking blade, good looking knife? I mean, the title of this is probably going to be something like, Fixed Blade Friday, what good is an old frost cutlery knife? Well, what good they are is you can have a lot of fun with them. It's got decent blade stock. It's not super chunky or anything, but it's a decent blade stock. I'm going to bet it's at least a 1/16 of an inch. Oops, helps if I get the inch measure instead of I did have the inch measure. Yeah. Eyes intelligent. Yeah, it's 1/8 inch. I'm actually impressed. It's 1/8 inch. Because, yeah, that's double checking to make sure. Yep, 1/8 inch. That's pretty good, You can even choke up a little bit here if you want. I wouldn't recommend it, but, sometimes maybe you'll want to. Guard's kind of in the way to do anything like that, but Just a fun knife. You can go out, have some fun, that doesn't break the bank. And I know Frost Cutlery has a bad reputation, and I hate to say it, it's well earned. They have made some crap over the years. Um, but I have found that most, not all, got a little splooch here on the blade I'm getting off. Most, but not all, of the older fixed blades, even the newer fixed blades, are pretty handy and pretty decent knives, for the money. I mean, are you going to set the world on fire? Are you going to go out and, take your, even buying one brand new today, going to take your $30, Frost Cutlery knife and go out there and compete against like a good SA, not SA, SE knife, ESEE knife? No. Are you going to, but what I'm trying to point out here is sometimes it's just fun to get a beater knife, especially when they look good. Look at those handles. I don't care who you are. You cannot tell me that those don't look good. There's some definite character in those. Once this is cleaned up, this thing's just going to pop, and it's going to be, a knife that, unless somebody's a total, I absolutely hate Pakistan knives, which, hey, to each your own. You know what I'm saying? I hopefully nobody makes fun of me for liking these. I don't make fun of anybody that says, "Hey, I'd never own one," because that's different strokes for different folks. It's like in my comic book community, I always tell people there's enough comic books and different characters. There's enough variety that everybody can find something they enjoy. It's kind of like collecting knives. Everybody can find something they enjoy. I enjoy these. I enjoy inexpensive budget knives that can actually perform. I have the one Pakistani knife that I bought, the generic one that I bought, super cheap. Like I want to say I paid $5 for it with free shipping. And that thing once I got an edge on it, I'm not gonna lie, it did not come razor sharp at all. But once I got a good edge on it and figured out what edge profile I liked, how much I like to be like that, holy cow, that thing is a slicer and it's holding a good edge. It's supposedly D2, and from my experience, the little bit I've had with D2, it sharpened like D2, and it seems to be performing like most D2 I have used. So that being said, you go out and put a hard use on it. It's not. You're probably going to have to come in and sharpen it. You go out do a little bit of light use. You're probably good for a couple, 3, 4 days, maybe even a week. But again, just the simple things in life. A $9 knife with $10 shipping, so $19. I got a cool looking knife here that honestly, I'm pretty proud to own because it's pretty cool looking to me. Yeah, the sheaths, especially in these older ones, they delaminate. It's just, I expected it when I got it and seeing it, I was just like, yep, another one. But it's still cool to own it. And maybe once I get better at leather work, or I shouldn't say better, once I actually start doing some leather work, I guess I would be getting better. Maybe I'll make a sheath for it. That'll be really cool. And then it'll be, then I'll have a cool combination. But yeah, I just wanted to share it with you. Hopefully y'all understand where I'm coming from. I enjoy these knives. They're just, to me, they're just fun. They make me smile. It's like I always close with collect your own way. And that's what I'm doing. I'm collecting my own way. Hopefully this inspires some of you to maybe, get out there and maybe if you have an inexpensive fixed blade or a pocket knife, use it, play with it, have some fun with it. When I say play with it, I'm not talking like don't cut yourself. I'm talking about go use it, go enjoy the outdoors with it, go do something with it. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. So, what good is an old Frost Cutlery knife? They're good for fun, and honestly, they could probably get you out of a pinch if you had to. Well, thank you all for joining. I appreciate you all so much. Hopefully, you're going to have a great weekend. This should be posting Friday at 11:30 a.m. On July 12th, 2024. Hopefully, y'all have a great weekend. I appreciate y'all. Live long, prosper, and collect your own.